All right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys. I definitely wanted to get this video in real quick about Angela Hill. She's got a fight coming up against Mariana Muros, and to me, I think this is my opinion. And I've been accurate when it comes down to these losses with these women in the UFC, and I think this may be a do or die situation for Angela Overkill here. I think this might be it. And I think that if she loses this fight, I think that she's going to be out of the UFC. That's what I think. Definitely this fight or, two fights. This fight and another fight, if she loses, that's it for her, okay? I think Angela Hill need to, she need to win this fight. The thing of it is that I think Angela Hill is distracted. I think she is, and she does a lot of stuff outside of the ring, the octagon, which it's harmless stuff, except for, the bullying and all that stuff. But the cosplay and some of the other stuff that she's involved in, that stuff is harmless. But, I think for this camp, I think she need to put all that stuff aside. Just put that stuff aside and actually just focus on just the skill. Just focus on the skill, like literally focus on the training aspect. Like focus on situations. Focus, have somebody in the gym hit her. And when she get hit, how does she react? Because I noticed that when Angela Hill gets hit, she reacts in a different way. And she begins to get reckless. She gets sloppy. And she started doing these desperation strikes that, many of time, these strikes that she, get desperate with, they don't land. She did it against Andrade. She did it against Nina Ansaroff. And it's like, okay, I understand, that Jessica was a tough opponent. But actually, Angela, all she had to do was keep pumping Jessica with the jab. And when she was doing that, she was successful. But see, when Angela get hit, she don't think. Like, she go into, like survival mode. And then, I don't know, man, Angela her fight IQ, her ring IQ, it's not there. She don't have it. And she don't make the best decision making inside of the octagon. That's just my opinion. I don't think she does. But I think this is a do or die fight for her. I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think Angela Hill might be done. I think she might be done if she loses this fight. And if it's not this fight, if she loses this one, definitely if she loses another one. That's it. That's it for Angela Overkill Hill in the UFC. So she's going to have to do everything she can to win this fight. It's a winnable fight for Angela, but, Muros, she's had a lot of wins in the UFC. She's doing well, And I don't know. I can't see Angela Hill staying composed enough to win the fight. I can't see it. I cannot see her being composed to actually win this fight. I see Muros being composed. I mean, she's very composed. Even when she get hit, she's still pretty much composed. And that's one thing in MMA that's hard to do, because you got to think about it. You're getting hit, you're getting submitted, you're getting kicked in the face, you're getting punched in the face. And it's hard to keep your composure when these things happen. But for Angela Hill's sake, she gonna have to. The girl, just turned 30, and it's like there are no more opportunities. That's it for Angela Overkill Hill. Like, if she gets out this time, I doubt, because you got so many young and hungry up and coming champions in Invicta. I doubt that she go ahead and go back to Invicta again and do what she did to get back to the UFC. I doubt it. It's gonna be a really long shot. So Angela got to do it now. And some of the past is catching up to her future. It is. Angela need to be serious. Like, she really need, and I know she trains hard, but I'm talking about, see, there's a difference between training hard and then training distracted. Then when you have a lot of side distractions and when you have these things going on, that can definitely take away from the training that you're trying to put out there. It can. That's just how it is, okay? And I know a lot of people may not understand where I'm going or coming from, but a distracted athlete is a defeated one. A distracted athlete is a defeated one. And I'm going to do a video about discipline because, I learned a lot from my old coach, and I used to call him Sensei. And, taught a lot of life lessons, man. Stuff that was just true. Ridiculously true stuff. So, yeah, Overkill she need to get in there and kill Muros. She going to need to, because if she don't, guys, this might be it for Overkill. Might be it. I mean, you guys maybe, y'all tell me what you think about this. I mean, see, I also talk about karma. I also talk about karma, and I really talk about how things begin to play out into the natural. When you doing stuff, man, when you're doing stuff and you're doing stuff maliciously, just doing it. Just doing it just for no reason. that stuff come back and it bites you. It come back to get you. It always do. It always do. And it's like, you know, some of the stuff that she's done and some of the people that they make fun of, that stuff come back on you. And see, over time, you know, Angela will probably understand that, or maybe she won't understand. Maybe Angela Overkill Hill would never understand. But the coach understands. And what you do, you put that out there in the universe, man, that stuff come right back on you. And then it started, you know, wreaking negative implications on your life. If I had anything to tell Angela Overkill Hill, it'll be, listen, forget the past. Don't make the mistakes of the past. Please don't do that. And actually just get on your grind. Stop worrying about stop worrying about what's going on. Stop worrying about the world around you and start getting engulfed into the world that's in front of you. And that's your craft. That's your craft. Because when these years are done, they're done. That's it. You got an opportunity to really hone in on your skill set, to really make it like perfect. I'm talking about hone in on it, make your skills the best that they can be, and you can go in there and start winning a lot of these fights that you're picked to not win. Angela Hill got the talent to do it. That's just it. She got the talent. But what about the mentality? Those are two totally different things. So I hope Angela can get it together. I hope that, you know, she can stop doing some of the sideshow stuff that she does. Now, you know, I understand somebody peeped me up on Twitch. Now, she do that because I know I was going to play against her one day, but I'm like, I don't even like it. But Twitch, you know, Angela, they make a lot of money doing that. So I can't knock her for that. That's her hustle. Do it, you know. But that's not distracting her because from the end goal. But there's other stuff, man. She need to let that stuff go. Even let some people go, man, that's in her circle that they're just goofing off, man. And the people in her circle, they don't have the talent that Overkill have. They don't have a talent. Like Angela Overkill got a lot of talent. And it's like, okay, you know, come on. Let some of those people just die down. And then you go ahead and do what you got to do. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.